Hi there, I'm Dr. Don Doty, and I'd like to welcome you to the Discipleship Lab. Here we're looking at the 7 skills of the ancient paradigm of discipleship and the wise leader who authored the paradigm. About 2,000 years ago, he walked the planet, and he spent his time on a group of 12 people, and his movement now is the largest movement on earth, and it spanned across cultures, languages, people groups, nations, in every walk of society, in almost every nation of the world. His movement is in play. So what did he do? So there's 7 distinct skills. First of all, he recruited differently. He recruited through observation, and he had very specific tests of his recruits, and he had the promise of earned rewards. Secondly, he totally changed the identity of his disciples. He radically changed them, their self-esteem and self-view, from one of worthless to that of the most valuable elements on earth. Next, you see he modeled. He immersed them in life through a servant leadership relationship, a relationship of caring and service, and immersed them in all of life that he was into, and modeled. And there's huge power in modeling, and because our brain has these things called mirror neurons, as you'll discover when you look at that section. Then he wanted to assess whether the disciples knew and really understood what he was talking about. So he used a powerful combination of strategic questions with analogic parables to both teach and assess at the same time. So when he asked a question, he was asking a question to draw out what is in what you're thinking. When he asked a parable, it was a teaching tool for those who had ears to hear. But it was also an assessment tool to see, what did people understand. So super powerful ways of assessing. And then next, he sent them out on an assignment, a very strategic assignment that was designed to teach and, again, assess the level of attitude and skill and knowledge that his recruits had. And you can read all about that in the assignment section, but it was 2 by 2 for a reason. There was all kinds of relational issues between 2 people. There were trust, dynamics, reliance upon God, kinds of things. And then lastly, he prepared them to pass it on, prepared them to be otherly, to also make disciples of others. And that is why we have a sustainable, generational, year after year, decade after decade, nation after nation, people after people, sustainable movement today. So I hope you enjoy the Discipleship Lab. You can click on any of these skills. You can see they are sort of sequential. We've got recruiting, and then meaningful object identity, and then modeling, and then questions, and analogic parables, assignments, and finally passing it on, making disciples of others. So I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, you can email me at dotyd@spu.edu. Thanks.